Okay. So when we first got here, of course, they were super excited, and we just walked around the place, and I would just practice redirecting them. Oh, who's that? Hi. And you can call him back, or you can beep. There you go. Very good. Oh, good job to you. Good boys. And so just getting them some practice going back and forth while we're walking around, letting them kind of get some of that excitement out. We just did one lap, totally them. Oh, I know, but it's okay.
Oh, it's okay.
Poor guy. That's a tough one.
Hi. Can you sit? Good job, Benny.
We're all.
Can you sit?
There we go. But giving them one full lap of just letting them smell, run around, pull a little bit, and then just giving them treats when they came back for listening to their name. And then doing some back tugging. So if they started pulling too hard, I'd start walking backwards, have them come to me, and then have them sit for a treat. So really a little bit more like discipline there. And then after that, on the second lap, having them follow me around, kind of luring them with the treats for a little bit, and then stopping and giving them a treat. And then the third lap was just kind of free again, but then when they checked in on their own, just giving them the reward. And then I just went and got that too after the second lap. And just putting it down, you know, Tears really quick to come by, and Ben knows it too, but they don't have space for both of them. But it really helps them to kind of like cut out the rest of the world and be like, oh, I have to go do this now. Yeah. Good job. Oh, good boy. I got you. Fen. Good boy. Over here. Yeah.
He's like, I know that this is the good spot.
But Tear's been really good. Like even after the first time, with all the kids and stuff running around and yelling, he didn't have any problems barking or anything. And they even had a little girl come up to both of them and pet them. He was still a little uncertain, but so long as you give him some time, and if you're able to give the kids some treats, that really helps too. A big part of it is just like, you know, it's really hard with kids, but if you're there talking with them for a while and the parents, having them just like let the dogs approach them helps a lot faster. Good job. I know. You got booted off. You got booted off.
You do that very well.
And so what we'll do is we'll just let you, I'll walk around with you, and we can just leave this here. We'll come back for it.
Okay.
He's definitely a lot more sociable now too, so you're gonna have to watch him a little bit. Either a tug or a name works out really well when he starts going towards people, and kind of doing the same exercise that I did with this guy a lot was actually watching him, and when he sees somebody, automatically redirecting him first. So we'll do that a couple times as we walk around. We'll leave this here. It should be fine.
Okay.
Good boys. So whichever way you want to go. I just did a lap around this block.
Okay.
Just because you run out of sidewalk after you pass there. Smells. There you go. And then here you can either just keep walking and let the leash pressure take him, or you can use his name.
Come on.
There you go, good job. And if he's pulling too much, just let me know too. But he should be a little bit better now. Oh, he sees the food. There you go, good job. Very good. Very good.
Good boy. Good job, Ben.
Now I'll lure him for a little bit, and then yeah.
Good play.
Tears almost 100% back to normal already. Fan will take a little bit. He's just more excitable. But I've gotten him more sensitive too to the vibrate, so like I said, if necessary, you can use that as well as the beak to kind of get him back in. After you do it a couple times, he gets a little more apprehensive, and it just cuts down on his excitement.
Good play. Ben.
There you go, so I'll vibrate there too, right? Add a little bit extra. Good.
I know you're hungry, aren't you?
They're always hungry. Fan.
Ben.
Very good. There you go. Good. You want to try to get it to the point where we can just stop and we see somebody coming and then anticipate, see if he'll actually just check in on us instead of kind of pulling. Yeah. So we'll stop here. Okay. Right there, good. That's what we're looking for. And so that's all we would do is we would hang out. He would see somebody and then he would check back and then he'd get rewarded. And if he started going, that's when you would correct him. It's funny because they get excited over different people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good play.
Good thing is he's a lot less apprehensive now, but bad thing is because he's more comfortable around everything, he's more like his curiosity
He will
kicks in.
take over, yeah.
Mhm. Very good. There you go. Good. Much better.
Good job.
Yeah. So a lot of it is just like I said, kind of starting off practicing where you're going to be most, like in the neighborhood, and that'll go by pretty quickly, and then where you would like to go the most. You know, we'll work on that next. It didn't take very long. We were only here like 20 minutes before you, so.
Well, that is impressive. Okay.
You might be able to just get away with one because they are both so sensitive to the beat, or if you wanted to, you can get two because you can easily switch between collar 1 and 2 on here.
Oh, that's kind of nice that it has two.
Mhm.
Ooh, like that.
Yeah, let's just go this way just because, yeah. Good boy, very good. He really responds well to that continued positive reinforcement too. Like, oh, sorry, I'll get it. Like, if he is doing well, just letting him know kind of helps to continue to encourage him to do, keep doing what he's doing. That's the hardest part for a lot of people to remember is just that marking moment when he's paying attention on his own. He's following you. He's responding to the leash pressure. The more impactful that you make those moments for him, the more that he'll want to just continue doing it. Oh yeah? What do you think? You think some more treats? Oh, good boy. I have been able to walk both of them a little bit at the same time, but I would recommend working with one at a time.
It's probably a lot easier to do the training part.
Yeah. But once they kind of get settled in, it's not too bad to walk them both. Especially when you'll have him around your belt.
Yeah.
On that.
Yeah, he normally, there's typically like a few minutes where he's kind of like, I'm out of here, like I'm doing my thing outside, and then he kind of settles back in.
You could probably buy another one of these too.
I
Hook it on.
have thought about it. I've also just like gotten a carabiner and just like attached a leash to
There
it.
you go. Yeah, that'll be good.
Then,
Very good.
boy.
Very good. There you go. Good. And then just try to milk that last part for as long as
Okay.
you can, and to help.
Kind of focus in.
I'll let him kind of like what we did in the neighborhood. I'll let him check in and out
Yeah.
like 3, 4, 5 times, and then I'll give him a reward. And then remember too that you can lead him like pretending like you're holding a treat, just so that way he has your hand to kind of follow into that heel position. And then after he executes, reach into your treat pouch or whatnot and give him a treat.
Good job, buddy.
Because like that stuff, he doesn't need to be lured, right, per se. It's just like when he's, super distracted and everything. Yeah. Good job, big guy. Very good. I know. Mom's got the treats this time.
I do.
But see, that's what I mean. Like, if he's just kind of naturally checking in on where you are, if you make it a nice big deal for him, he'll just want to do it more and more. Kind of like Tyr.
Yeah.
He's almost up there.
That's good. That is phenomenal.
Very good. Careful behind you. Yeah. Very good.
Good job.
But yeah, when you get back home to your neighborhood, just trying to find out when the buses come, and that's going to be the best practice. It's the most consistent. If you have friends that have kids, that'll help too. Watch out for the food. There you go.
Ben, come on.
Come on, bud. I know.
Good boy.
You'll get used to beeping him when you need it. He'll usually be able to tell if he's going to be okay on his own or if he needs the extra reinforcement. Good boy. Lots of people, huh? It's so funny because he's like almost a different pup personality-wise. Because there we go. I was going to say he used to be a lot more skittish. There you go. Good boy.
Come on, it's not your business. Good job, Ben.
There you go. Yeah, and then just kind of milk that for a while. And now you're walking both of them. Very good. There you go. Good job. There we go. That was good. You looked at him and then kept going this way straight, which was good. Helped him out a little bit there.
Good boy. You're so good. Two of the treats today. How exciting.
Yeah, getting a treat pouch will definitely be good. I've given away so many of mine that I end up just using my pocket, and then when I have like food, I'll put it in the bag and then I'll put it in my pocket. But they'll definitely like benefit from building a good positive association, especially with seeing the treat pouch and you grabbing it. And just make sure too, especially with like leash time. Good job. Oh, good job. Good boy. There you go. Yeah. And then just remember to anticipate, like, when you're gonna go for a walk with them, especially at first, grabbing both the leashes and waiting by the door and just having them sit. If you want to, you can kind of command them or, ask them to sit a couple of times, but it should be automatic at this point. But it just might take a while because they get just so excited.
Good boy. Tia. Very good. Can you sit for me too?
Very good.
Okay. It's not your snack. You want to go that way for a minute, or should we
Yeah, wherever you want to go. And this will be somewhere new, so if you need to reset or anything, you'll be fine. Oh. Good job.
Good boy. Hello. Charge, aren't you? Ben. Hello. Good boy.
Helped to vibrate for you there. Right, just to help him snap out of it, and then you can interchange that with the beeping too. Oh my goodness. Oh, there you go. There we go.
Okay.
And then for recall practice, either do you have a fenced-in backyard? Perfect. Yeah, so that'll be perfect. Yeah, that'll be perfect for them. But don't forget to also take them to the dog park so they can run and play and practice there too. What I usually do, and you'll see in the dog park videos, I can't remember if I published them or not. I know I edited and uploaded, but but just like usually what we'll do is we'll go, and then as soon as we get to the dog park, we'll let them run around and meet everybody and play first, and then as soon as they kind of meet everybody and settle down, yeah, then I'll kind of get close to them and do like close range recall, and then I'll slowly build distance from there and do long range recall.
You got a good smell?
Found something. I don't know what that is though. Oh, it's just rust. Bless you. Good boy. This way.
Come on.
There we go. Good job.
Good boy.
Very good. Got the little one running around there. Very good. And then just having him settle first will really help too.
Good boy.
Good.
Tear.
Good.
It's very good.
And what we're waiting for here is like the recovery, because we want him to see, and then we want to give him a treat for redirecting. Okay, hi. Who's that? There we go.
Good boy.
Perfect. Good. Hi. Very good. There you go.
Oh, did you just hear that? Leashes?
This is a great place though.
Yeah, it's nice. So it's like a good spot just for training.
Yeah.
Not it too crazy. There's probably more popular, less popular areas.
Yeah, times a day too is a big one. Like with places like this, like Tuesday afternoon for lunch would be a nice quieter one, and then like, you know, Friday, Saturday nights and weekends is going to be a lot busier, crowded, got shows and stuff going on. So you can kind of get to pick and choose what you want to do. If you want to have a nice kind of more casual outing, have them help kind of focus, especially on leash work and things like that, I would come in a slower time. And then if you want to just hang out and get them used to a lot of sounds and kids and everything else, come and have like dinner or lunch and on the busier times like Saturday afternoon or something like that. A lot of the restaurants, especially around that pavilion there, they're all pet friendly. And
Oh, really?
There was there's some dogs there, just outdoor seating for the pups, so that way they can still kind of hear and be around everything, and you can have lunch. I would bring them something too, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good.
It'll make it easier.
Yeah, that's a great way to continue desensitizing him to everything, and Tier too. They're pretty much good at this point, but it's like with those motorcycles, you know, things that are
Yeah,
extreme.
these are kind of extreme. It's hard to.
Hmm. Let's see. But yeah, that's all I did at home to help them too, was just put on the city ambience and stuff on YouTube on the TV. If you have a subwoofer, that really helps because of the impact. If not, that's not too big of a deal. Action movies are also another really good one. Hi.
Can I?
Yeah, you want to say hi?
Yeah.
It's my lucky day.
Oh, good boy. Good job, man.
Oh, it's fine.
Down.
I would do that too if I was a dog.
Oh. Good
Oh,
boy.
yeah,
There you go.
lucky.
Thank you, guys.
Good boys. Oh, please. Thank you.
So that's the thing too, is like he's just a lot more friendly and confident now, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's just hard to be like, are you gonna do it or you're not gonna do it? I think you're good. Oh no, you're not.
Yeah, I know. So either being ready to pull him down or beep, or what I would recommend doing is just doing it so he sits and then the person comes to them. Yeah. That way it's a lot easier. A lot of times people will also like step on the lead or something so he can't pop up, especially if it's like little kids or the elderly. But he kind of needs, like I said, that practice, not, you know, meeting and not doing it and getting corrected a few times. If you need it to develop faster, you can do harsher corrections as soon as he pops up. But I would recommend doing it with just the beep or the vibrate first, so you get the timing of it. Because you want to do it like as soon as he gets excited and as soon as he's popping up to try to correct him. If you do it too early, you might be, you know, get scared of approaching people, because then he gets corrected.
That's not the problem approaching people. It's
Yeah.
please don't provoke.
Right. And it's just, like I said, it's hit or miss too. You can tell by how excited he is, but also like how friendly the person is. So if the person is like a little bit hesitant and stuff, he'll feed off of that. But if the person is really like excited to see him, he'll
Yeah,
also
he's
feed
gonna
off
be
of that. Yeah. So just taking that into consideration too.
Can you go sit, please?
Oh, sorry, bud.
Good boy.
Good boys.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good boy. Fan. There you go. Good boy. I know. You're getting a little too casual around everybody now. It's funny because then you'll have the opposite problem when it comes to meeting other dogs,
Yeah.
because Tyr will be super confident in meeting other pups and then he'll want to be skittish. So it's kind of like the reversal when it comes to people. Yeah. They definitely have their own unique personalities. Which will be like another good reason why you'll want to practice with them separately, because it's a little bit awkward to try to do both at the same time. Hi, how you doing? Good boy. Because you'll know that he'll want to probably jump up and you can be ready, but then this one might be like hesitant or pulling back away.
Good boy. Good job, buddy.
So hopefully like you and your husband can kind of take turns.
Yeah.
Very good. Much better.
Good job, buddy.
There's that motorcycle again. Is that good boy? I know, good boy. There you go. Good. There you go. There you go. Good. So you can kind of see if he's out here pretty often, he can get used to that too. Yeah. He's pretty pliable still, as you could tell.
Yeah, he is.
So I would definitely, whenever you can, do your best to take advantage of his puppiness. He's still very moldable. Oh, that's fine. It's definitely got peed on before. It's okay. Say hi. 6 months, and then how many years? How old are they? 2. Yeah. How old is yours?
Yeah, he's 6 for me.
Oh, he's older. How old is this one?
2 and this one's 6 months.
Yeah. Very good. Thank you, guys. Very good. There you go. Perfect. I like how he respectfully makes room for his brother. He's got seniority on him. Sorry.
Do another lap?
Yeah. If you got time, I got time.
Come on.
Oh. I got you. Yeah, especially with food downtown is going to be the hardest thing. And you'll definitely want to keep an eye out too in case there's like chicken wings and things like that.
Honestly, what I found is that the worst spots for like food than like gas stations and such where you're stopping for,
That makes sense.
like, hot drinks or whatever.
Good. So just make sure when you are luring him that you're still having him focus on you and not on the treat. Yeah. You can have your hand there and everything as like a marker for him, that make sure that he's actually focusing on you before he gets the reward. There we go. That's another reason why sometimes having the training pouch is good, because it makes it even more obvious. Is like, if is he looking here or is he looking up here? Yeah. Good job, Tia. It's funny because he'll definitely pull just like his brother, like when he first starts, because he gets so excited. But then he settles a little bit faster, whereas Fed needs maybe a little bit more work. Yeah. And it's all pretty normal for both of them. I think it helps that Tyr had that additional training in the beginning. But Ben's definitely not very far behind anymore. Huh?
I said he's catching up, which is very helpful.
Yeah.
Cute.
Thanks. Good boy, Tyr. Oh, very good. There you go. Oh, and he started chewing on Tyr's harness, by the way. It's still clips and unclips, but you'll see one buckle is kind of tight.
Okay.
So the other one still works perfectly fine. So you could just clip and unclip that side, but
Okay.
just a heads up. I was like, what is he chewing on? I hear something hard and plastic. It's like, you guys have soft toys. Yeah. He definitely likes playing with like the blankets and the soft toys and pulling them around.
Yeah, he loves chewing on a blanket.
There's only one
long did it
shred
take you
on
to get
one. Other than that, the other one's okay.
Good.
I kind of just fed them more toys after that, and that really helped. So.
Yeah, I found that like he will really go for blankets. He likes big soft things.
Yeah. He also like carried around the other dog's bed too.
That sounds about right.
He's like, oh, thank you. I will take this. It's like, no, sir, give it back.
Yours.
He's good with listening about dropping it and leaving it, but you'd have to be there to supervise him.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. There you go. And then what I would try to do is see how long, right, you can go. Yeah, and having him focus or refocus maybe 2 or 3 or 4 times. We got it to he can go almost all the way around the block now. It's not as good as Tyr, but he's right up there. You had to micromanage him a little bit more at first, but he started getting it.
Good boys.
Very good. Yep. So a lot of it, especially with breeding people, the more preemptive you are, the easier it will be. Whereas if you let him kind of excitedly go towards somebody,
But I'm sure just also feels
and so long as like you and your husband take turns practice, because he's going to be the most excited working with you guys, that'll be the best kind of practice, because I can only get so much before they don't get excited seeing me anymore, right? Whereas now you guys have that opportunity between the both of you to kind of like ping pong off of one another, either with the remote or the prompting and everything else. I think it really helps me that I have like a hi, how you doing? Good boy.
Good boy.
Thank you. Sorry.
Okay. Come on.
It really helps me that I have like that entryway, and then I have the hallway and then a gate, right? So they could, yeah, it buys me a little bit more time to settle them down. Oh, sorry, bud. It buys me a little bit more time to settle them down. Starting to pull a little bit more. Good boys. There we go. Much better.
Good job,
Tyr's going towards somebody. Oh, good boy. Good boy. There you go.
Good.
Sorry. There we go. Oh, we dropped some. Free treats. And that's also another thing too, like if you let them out before lunch or dinner, you can always recall them back in and have them at first on the outside of the door so they come up to it and then get a treat and then be let in, and then eventually move it inside the door so they have to go all the way in. You might do that now anyways. They're both really good with the recall now. It was just this one before because he just gets so distracted and just needed that name work. But his name is pretty on point now, and Tier's always been great. Oh, good job. Do you have any questions about anything or want to see anything else? I'm trying to think. Feel free to reach out.
Yeah, okay.